We're going to Walt Disney World!
All right, everyone, put on your opera glasses because it's time to present Maestro Mickey Mouse and the Philharmaddy Orchestra.
Good morning, everyone. It is currently way too early and we are heading over to Magic
Way
Kingdom.
too early is a time now.
It is. So we have Kara from the Frontier and Tammy's in the back. And the reason why we're getting up so early is that we are rope dropping today. We're going to start with Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We're going to go from there. I think the plan is...
Frontierland.
Yeah, Frontierland, hit Big Thunder, Splash, into Adventureland, Liberty Square. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I need her.
Excuse me.
I need her, I'm sorry.
So no tram today.
I want a tram. I don't want to walk. Let's all go this place. No, I'm kidding.
You ruined my vacation.
Oh my god.
You ruined my vacation, okay?
Oh my.
It's so quiet. It's kind of eerie, actually. There's not that many people around.
It's not as creepy as when the park is closed.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We're walking, back to.
That's true. Like when you're walking through Frontierland after you've been working at Splash, the music's still going and it's just dark and there's no one around. It's really creepy. And the thing is, you still hear the audio from Splash going
Yeah.
until they drain everything and work on engineering, and it's weird.
Yeah, it's like one of the. I texted my friend like a video or something after the park was closed, and he said, actually a closed Disney World would be a really good horror movie setting.
Yes.
I actually would love that.
But to be honest, the creepiest one I've encountered was right before I did the backstage tour of Tower of Terror.
Oh my god! Of
Because
course.
the thing is, it was pouring down with rain, 5 a.m., pitch black, no one around. The Tower of Terror was still lit up, and the music was still going. It felt like I was in Fallout.
Wouldn't that be a dream?
So it turns out that the monorail actually isn't open yet, so we're taking the ferry. So I'm thinking we might be one of the first ones there, but I feel like resort guests would get there earlier.
The buses from the resorts leave 1 hour prior to the park opening, so usually that means that they start at 7 a.m. for an 8 o'clock opening and they only run every 20 minutes. So for a resort bus from Animal Kingdom Lodge, it wouldn't be arriving here until 7:25. So in saying that, most resort guests will not be here until around 7:30, 7:45.
So we got here at we essentially got to the parking lot at 7 o'clock. We should hopefully be
Over there by 7:30.
over there by 7:30, which is waiting for the boat to go. It's currently almost 7:15, so hopefully we should get in front of the crowds a little bit.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
And the other ferry's coming back, so we can swap.
Yay!
Welcome.
Thank you. And already the crowds are building up. This is why we get here early.
But we have a strategy.
We do have a strategy. So always power walk, no running. And if we do get separated, because we're heading to be at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train first, it is likely that we're going to get separated. We're going to meet up at Big Thunder afterwards, because that's our next point of call. So it is now 7:40 and it is already packed all the way past the gate. There are lines all the way out security. It's busy. You always have to try and get here before the resort guests. They just announced that 10 minutes till the park opens and it's 5 minutes until the actual full welcome show. So it looks like we're not, because sometimes when it's really busy, they'll actually let us into Main Street first and we'll get up to the hub and then they'll do rope drop from there. But it looks like today rope drop is happening here. So it's definitely a good thing we got here early. All right, let's go.
I'm an old woman.
I feel like that's my workout for the day. We're almost there. So, when you are doing rope drop, you have the castle. This is where you need to go for rope drop. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Please make sure you stay behind the cast members. When we start walking, you have to walk behind us.
Got it. You ready? You ready?
Yes,
You ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready. We're ready. Let's do this.
Still slightly out of breath, but I'm ready.
Yeah, we're ready. We're not running, so it's fine.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So how do you feel right now?
I'm pretty good. I'm a little out of breath and a little thirsty, but I'm pretty good. I'm excited for
That's
Seven
good.
Dwarfs Mine Train because I've never been on it
You've
before.
never been on it?
No.
Oh my goodness me, that's amazing.
Last time I was.
Mine train, you're gonna head to the left side. Make sure you walk and stay behind the cast members, please.
So it turns out that Tammy managed to actually get in on the other side quicker. Usually that should not be the case, but
Yeah.
she got in, so I think she's already in line or possibly even on the ride. So hopefully we'll meet her afterwards. And look at that. This is what happens when you don't get up early. Look, it just keeps on going. That's already at least a 45-minute wait, I'd say.
If we're being generous.
Yeah.
And this is not one of the continuous rides like Haunted Mansion where they just keep going and going and going.
I'm really curious to see what Flight of, like, if this is what Seven Dwarfs is like, I can't imagine what Flight of Passage is going to be like, because I am doing that one. Stay tuned for more videos.
My goodness!
So we literally walked onto the ride.
Animatronics are crazy and amazing. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. I'm a film student, so I get excited when I see this. I'm freaking out.
So, your thoughts?
I'm so happy. I'm happy that we didn't have to wait like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah. Because like if you're waiting an hour and a half for it, this really isn't worth it.
But we just
like
walked right
if you
on.
literally walk right on. So those are the original animatronics from So Much Scary Adventures. You okay there? Now you might think we're zigzagging a bit, but the quietest section of the park is always Frontierland in the morning.
Honestly, yeah. We've worked mornings, we've worked nights, we've worked it all.
And it's always dead in the morning.
Always dead in the morning, or it's always dead really late at night.
Yeah. So like late at night, you'll see a 10-minute wait for Splash. But right now, Big Thunder is our best bet because it does get up to like 85-minute waits during the day.
Yeah.
I've seen Splash up to 130, 140. Times they get longer waits than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So let's go.
10. Let's do it. We are walking right onto Peter Pan, which like never happened.
Yeah, like basically we just walk through the queue and only stop like a little bit in the nursery room, and that's mostly because
Yeah,
people
the
are
queue in
playing.
Peter Pan is actually really cool.
But I would not want to wait like 75 minutes for this ride.
Heck no.
So, turns out Tammy's already ridden this one, Big Seven Dwarfs and Big Thunder. So we're gonna go meet her. She's gonna ride Thunder again, so she's ahead of us.
She's way ahead of us.
It's just because that she actually got into the line for Seven Dwarfs so early. So
Yeah, and
we're low key jealous. According to Tammy, Splash still isn't open. So sometimes this does happen with late openings, but we can always go do Pirates and then come back, and if it is open, we'll go ride it.
Either Pirates or Haunted Mansion or something.
We shall see. Let's see. But in the meantime, Big Thunder's still
See if
working.
any of our friends are working.
Usually our friends are closing, but we'll see who's around.
Morning!
Good morning!
Do you want to do Country Bears or do you want to wait?
I have never done Country Bear Jamboree
Oh my god, you need to. It's like
I am
we're
leaving
Frontierland
it.
for
for the final week of my program.
You're waiting?
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like Splash is having a bit of a delayed opening, but that's fine. We can still go ride Thunder. Tammy, how did you do the thing? You look so smug.
You're like, I got to ride all the rides without you. How'd you do it?
How do what?
Come on, let's get in line. We can talk in line.
Get on everything.
Well, I did Peter Pan's flight after because you guys are on Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Then I came here, but now there's a wait here because I just walked straight on.
Yeah.
Now there's like
Especially because Splash isn't open yet.
I've never been on Big Thunder, so this is
It's
exciting.
so
Oh my goodness, so many firsts for you today.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of firsts for me. Mine train. I mean, Thunder Mountain. I'm tired.
Yeah, we don't have the back row, but it's a bit of effort to do that. So. Okay, 8:40, and we've done 3 rides. Let's see, is Splash open yet? If it's not, we're gonna go head down to Pirates, I think. So thoughts on Big Thunder?
It was okay. It wasn't as rattly as I thought it was going to be. Although I didn't like the bats because I have sensitive ears, so
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like.
it's the wildest ride
In the wilderness.
and Splash is so close.
We could probably knock out all the Adventureland stuff.
Yeah. So let's do Pirates first. Then let's do.
That's not like Tiki Room.
Yeah, because Tiki Room we can do later. But Pirates, Jungle Cruise, maybe Flying Carpets for Aladdin.
Yeah. Ooh,
I haven't
yes.
actually done that since I've been here. I've done it years ago.
Me either. I haven't done it since like 2011. Probably not even 2011.
Yeah, last time I went on it was 2015, and I only realized as I was getting off that Aladdin and Jasmine were in the ride vehicle behind me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so sometimes the characters will ride the rides in the morning. So for example,
If they ride the ride with us, I will freak out.
for example, one time I was on the carousel and I had Lady Tremaine, Anastasia, and Giselle. I feel like I've told this story way too many times. Okay, it is 8:43. We're getting in line for Pirates now.
I love the queue for this ride. It's so like cool.
Gotta go up high. You're not doing it properly unless you're going up as high as you can.
So we stay up high, yeah?
Ooh, what time is it?
It is 9:08.
9:08, and we're heading to Haunted Mansion.
Buzz is only 10 minutes now is the time to do it because that line will get long very quickly. So we're kind of crisscrossing the park a bit because Splash is still down. Jungle Cruise is like a 35-minute wait already. So we've kind of ruled out doing that one now. All right, 9:33 and we're heading into Buzz Lightyear. It's on Tara. I'm a cosmic commando.
I am a galactic hero. And Jungle Cruise is an hour and a half, and Thunder Mountain 65.
Yeah.
Laugh Floor is 15. Splash is closed.
Now the problem with Splash being closed is that it means everyone with fast passes is going to different locations, and so as a result it also means that everything else has a higher wait time. So given that we are essentially making up touring plans on the fly based on wait times, like we're not doing too badly, and I'm sure if you like really planned it out you could do a lot better than me, but this just goes to show if you get here early you can do so much in the amount of time that you have. So we might as well head on over to Little Mermaid because Little Mermaid, like Haunted Mansion, is an omni-mover and so it has a much larger ride capacity, which means that you usually have lower waits. So it's a good one once it's starting to get crowded, fast pass is starting to come in, it's a good one to head to. 10:17 and we're on.
Yay!
So now it turns out that both Big Thunder and Splash are down, so literally everything has very long lines because all the fast passes are being used elsewhere. So we're not going to get on Splash today, but that's fine. I think from here we're going to do People Mover and then possibly call it a day. We might not stick it out for the full 3 hours because we've got dining reservations to get to over at Animal Kingdom Lodge. You're still staying around though,
Yes, I am.
because you need to do Winnie the Pooh.
I need to do Winnie the Pooh because I'm hopefully going to meet the lovely Jim Cummings who voices Pooh and Tigger. And I want to not only ride Winnie the Pooh, but I want to meet Pooh and Tigger together so I can get a picture with them and he can autograph them when I meet him.
That'd be adorable.
I would love that.
So, Buzz Lightyear's now 17 minutes. 17.
Yeah, 7-0. What the hell?
That's a lot of minutes. You've never done People Mover, have you?
I have not. I haven't, there's a lot, as much of a fan of Disney as I am, I haven't done like a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
It's very weird. So I'm trying to knock out a bunch of things that I haven't done either since I've been here or I just haven't done at all.
People Mover is a good one, especially sort of mid-morning. There's usually not too much away, as you can see, but basically almost already there.
It's just kind of chill, isn't it?
It's a really chill ride. It's
Good.
great.
Good. Cool off, feet can rest a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good. Because we've already done almost 8,000 steps within 2.5 hours. So it's more than I do in a day at home.
Plus
so.
walking at in the parking lot too.
Yeah, true. So what do you think?
I thought it was really cool. I like that it takes you inside the ride so you can kind of see behind the scenes stuff.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's fun, especially if Space Mountain is ever down. I still haven't done it. I still haven't managed to time it right. Get on the People Mover, you can see the inside of Space Mountain with the lights on. It's pretty damn cool. It is currently 10:43. How many rides have we done?
We've done 9.
9 rides, yeah. So, because Tammy and I have a dining reservation to get to Animal Kingdom Lodge, we are actually going to be calling it a day a bit earlier. I think you could probably hit like one more show or something within the 3 hours, but given that it's a combination, there's extra magic hours tonight. Splash and Thunder are currently down, so everyone's using their fast passes elsewhere, so it's pretty busy out. So we did pretty well, all things considered. You can knock off some of the biggest rides within the first 3 hours, and certainly if you've got fast passes sort of for the rest of the day, you can definitely hit the majority of the Magic Kingdom if you are prepared to get up early and hit rope drop. So until next time, TTFN!